attention. I just don't know if I'm lost. I just don't know if I'm lost. Find me.
We gotta go.
Quick, get in.
No, you can't drive. No, I'm serious, you can't. Not now. Get in. Decided to water the driveway? Would you mind turning that down? I can't hear my music.
Well, that's what headphones are for, Becca.
More groceries in the car. Will, turn down the music, will you? Help me with the groceries.
What about her?
Oh, Mom, the cheap peanut butter tastes like used peanut butter.
Oh, poor thing.
So what time do you work?
6:30?
Yeah, me too. Aren't you gonna answer that?
Wrong number.
Hey. Bye.
Later.
See you later. Use a glass pig.
Make me.
Would you two cut it out? Oh, thanks, sweetheart, for bringing those in.
Joe Spring gets another gold star.
What's for supper?
Hey, Mom, nice hair.
Oh, yeah, you got highlights.
Yeah, I just wanted to change.
What's next, Terry? A boob job and a boyfriend?
I'd settle for a foot rub and a box of chocolates.
It looks nice, though. Makes you look younger. Dude. All right, can't you get some... That completely sucks, man. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Bye. Paulky's got to work tomorrow. I can't go to a party. No party. Evan's birthday party?
Who's Evan?
He lives in Hope.
You're going to a party in Hope?
Huh. Doesn't matter. I'm not going.
The hair looks great. Oh, thanks. Not sure. You okay?
I don't know, Pam. Tim hasn't worked in a while, and it's hard. Something's gotta give.
Mail. Hey, Pam. How's it going?
Good, good.
Oh. Reinstated Joe Spring, Dojo Master.
Hold on there, Dojo. I'm out of here. Talk to you later.
Legal to drive once again.
Your license was suspended for 6 months.
For accidentally driving through a stop sign.
At 100 miles an hour.
Shut up. Mom, the government trusts me to drive.
Yeah, they don't know you like we do.
I said shut up.
What's all the racket?
Your son just got his get out of jail card.
Mom, Paulky can't go to the party, then I get my license. The universe is trying to say something. And it's saying, Joe, Go. The road beast needs you. It is a sign.
Like a stop sign. That kind of sign.
Dad. How else am I supposed to get to the party?
I don't know, man. It's a tough life you got, huh? Bon voyage.
Yes, the wisdom of father son. Thank you. I'm gonna be late for work. Keys, please. Yes.
Hey, do you have a license to drive that, sir? No, Joe, you're gonna get us fired.
Now look what you did.
You know, my parents are away. You could leave for your party tonight instead of tomorrow morning.
No, I'm gonna leave tomorrow morning.
But my parents are away. Leave for your party tonight instead of tomorrow morning? My parents are away. Come on.
Why all of a sudden do you have to leave tonight?
I called some people. There are plans. Besides, I don't want to waste half the day driving. Right?
I thought the party was in Hope.
No, it's north of Hope.
Where north of Hope?
Near Chasm.
You'll be driving all night.
Well, stay out of my room. I don't have your CD.
Joe, Chasm is way north of Hope.
Who took it then? How should I know? Hey, you've got my CD. I do not. Yes, you do. Hey!
Hey, knock it off!
Come on, you've got it.
Will!
You dead freak.
What's wrong with you?
I'm serious.
Which way you going?
1 and 97. For the Coca-Cola.
Okay.
I'll be back in 3 days.
All right, take it easy, all right?
Yeah. Mom, I'll call. Tomorrow morning before you finish your crossword. See you Monday.
Drive safe.
This is your parents' bed.
Yeah, but, you know, don't think of it like that. Think of it like a double bed. A bed for doubles.
Is there someone else joining us? Who's that?
Lucinda. Calling you at 3 a.m.? Who's Lucinda?
I don't know. Wrong number?
No, don't just answer it.
No, don't.
Why not?
Because I don't want to talk to her.
Late. I need a lift. I liked your hair better the other way.
Thanks, Becca.
More caffeine.
Teresa? Whoa, easy. Hey, house rules, Becca. You kill the pot, you make the next one. Listen, the zipper on this is shot. Is there anything you can do about that?
We could throw it out.
No, really, I've got a job interview on Monday.
Really? That's great.
Yeah.
Becca! Ah!
Oh,
Becca!
I'm sorry. If I lose this babysitting job, I will lose my way and fall into a deep chronic depression. Let's go.
Oh, man.
We will get you pants after I drop off Becca, okay?
Yes.
If the phone rings, answer it! Will, you hear me?
Set the streets afire to the city. Set the streets afire, watch the city burn. It burns. It's raining at home, sitting alone.
Okay, honey, when are you gonna be home?
Later.
Did Joe call?
No.
No?
You didn't call? Yeah.
Well, he did call?
Yeah, you're right. He didn't call. I gotta go. Sorry.
Let's have some fun, let's have some fun. We'll drive into the shadows. Let's go where no one else goes. We'll rock it to the left, the right.
Oh, hey, Patty. Aren't you missing the big party?
No, I had to work. Have you heard from Joe today?
No, I called his cell a couple of times, but he's not picking up. You?
No. Did you need help with your groceries, or?
Thanks. Okay.
Right. Sorry.
Patty, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I really need to get back inside.
He lives on Windmill Hill. Thank you for your time. No, Richard. What's all that about? Well, What? I'm sorry, Miss Anna, but it's only an old part. It ain't nothing special. Come here. Not together. Like I say, I'm really sorry, but I don't understand.
Hey, it's Dojo. Leave a message.
Help me! What's wrong?
Joe?
Where's Joe?
Hello?
Whoa, he's missing a hell of a party.
Who's calling, please?
It's Evan. Evan, up in Quesnel.
What time is it?
3:30.
Is it Joe?
Tim, Joe never made it to the party.
So what's your name?
Powell River.
And are you in some kind of trouble, Powell River?
My uncle wants to kill me. He went off his meds. Can you drive me home?
Yeah, sure, man. Which way?
Straight ahead.
Dude. If there's anyone following us, I lost him a long time ago. Don't worry.
My uncle's a hunter.
And he's off his meds? Great. That's great.
Patty? I was just on my way to your house because your line's been busy.
What's wrong with Joe? Have you heard from him? Oh, sweetheart, what's wrong?
Joe doesn't have his cell.
I kicked him out. What the hell's going on, Joe?
No, she's just some girl.
Some girl?
Look, we've just been chatting online. It's nothing.
Chatting online. Well, then why is she calling your cell phone in the middle of the night?
Because I told her that I would just drop by on my way to the party, but it's no big deal.
It's no big deal. Get out!
Patty, come on.
Get out, Joe! Get out!
You spent Friday night with Joe?
Please don't tell my parents. They'd kill me.
So he didn't leave Aldergrove until...
I think it was, 3 in the morning. I don't know.
Thanks. Evan called last night. Joe didn't make it to the party.
Oh. He probably went to Lucinda's then. Look, I wanted to tell you last night, but I was just so mad.
Patty, do you know Lucinda?
Hey, Patty.
Hey. No, I don't.
What's the matter?
Joe and Patty had a fight.
Hope you kicked his ass.
Becca. Hey, Polky, it's Mrs. Spring. I'm fine, thank you. I was wondering if you'd heard from Joe. We're starting to get a bit worried about him. I know he didn't make it. We think he's at a Lucinda's house. Have you heard of a Lucinda? Did Joe ever mention a Lucinda? Okay, well, if you hear from him, would you give me a call? Thanks. Okay. Bye.
Do you know where my white shirt is?
Will borrowed it, I think.
Oh, great, Will. So what am I supposed to use for my job interview tomorrow?
The blue one?
The blue one. Yeah, perfect. Blue one, sure. Great for 1986. Joe didn't call because he didn't have a cell. And he didn't go to Quesnel because he's got a girl in Chasm. What is it you don't understand about 19-year-old males?
Why did he lie to me about where he's going? That's not like Joe.
Did you hear what I just said?
He always calls.
Teresa.
He's been missing for 2 days.
So what do you want to do, Teresa? Do you want to call the police?
That would be something.
Okay. Fine. If he's not back tomorrow, when he said he'd be back, we'll call the police. How does that sound?
Fine.
Don't worry.
He just, got his license back. I didn't want to get him to go to the party. I shouldn't have let him go.
And no way of reaching, Lucinda?
Not yet. This is his picture. It was taken last week.
And there's no number for this, Evan guy?
No, I don't even know him.
No, thank you.
He called in the middle of the night looking for Joe, and then he hung up. He was stoned, I think.
Okay. How close are you to your son?
Well, I don't know everything about him, but
Do you know if he uses drugs?
I said Evan was stoned. Joe's a good kid. He wouldn't do drugs.
Well, good kids use drugs too, Mrs. Spring. Now, you had a fight with Joe before he left?
An argument. I didn't want him to go.
And when did your son say he would be back?
Today.
Today? And did you tell that to the community officer?
No, but it doesn't matter. He's missing.
With all due respect, ma'am, it does matter. He's not actually a missing person until tomorrow.
Well, if you're not going to do anything about it, then I'm going to call the police in Chasm.
Well, they'll tell you the same thing I am. Look, I'll run Joe's plates, right? And I'll check the accident reports, and if you don't hear from him by early this evening, I'll file a photo right away, okay?
That's it?
Well, there's not a whole lot more I can do.
Teresa? What's going on?
Officer Anderson, this is my husband, Tim.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Joe still didn't call, so I went ahead and...
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. It'll all be fine. We usually find that the kids come home in about 3 days anyway. Usually with some lame excuse. I'll see myself out.
How'd the interview go?
Usual, sat in a room. A bunch of guys just out of college, all applying for the same job. And they look at me with unconcealed pity, and I look at them with fear, and then I go in and answer all the interviewers' questions, and I leave feeling like I deserve the job, but I'm not gonna get it. But thanks for asking. So, why aren't you at work?
Called in sick. I know we said we'd wait until you got home.
I'm gonna go work on the boat now. 'Cause that's what I need to do. You just carry on in here, whatever it is that you need to do, like not going to work, like calling the police, like I'll be in the garage working on the boat.
Tim,
We agreed that we would not call the police until I got back.
what if I'm right?
You want to be right? Is that what this is about?
Hey, is Joe home yet?
You see him?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Sorry.
Why's Mom's car in the driveway?
Guess she's sick.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, sweetheart. Do you know Joe's password? I've been trying every combination, his name, our address, or phone number, and it just keeps saying denied, denied, denied.
Dad said you were sick.
He did. Well, I'm not.
I got my pictures back. You want to see?
Not right now, sweetheart. Ugh.
Okay, look. Joe would use a word. Like carrot. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Okay. Dude. We're in. Okay, spam.
Oh, wait a second. Lucinda.
Mom. Lucinda. Lucinda, Mom.
Wow. This is about sex.
Yeah, well, Joe's a man, Mom, and needs sex. Did not need that visual. You know, a town called Chasm is probably the perfect place for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her an email.
No, Mom, she'll just delete it. No one gets emails from people's moms.
Oh, well, maybe he's still there.
What if he's not?
Well, maybe she knows where he is.
Joe's okay, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's okay.
Teresa, what are you doing?
I emailed a notice to native bands. It's how they find their missing kids.
It's freezing out here, Teresa. Come back to bed.
I told that cop that I was close to Joe. Now I'm not so sure. I don't know how you can sleep.
Hey, so you said it's the second road, not the third road to get to the highway, right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Oh, watch out for the bridge.
Shelley said that she would cover for me. You can take it out of my vacation time. I'm really sorry about this. Thanks. Bye.
I hate Mondays.
It's Tuesday.
I hate Tuesdays.
Well, your dad and I are going to Chasm to look for your brother, so I need you to stay by the phone.
Is there anything you want me to tell Joe when he comes home with lipstick on his collar?
Don't be smart.
Well, what are these?
Your sisters, be careful with them.
Hello? Yeah, just a sec. Dad. It's a man. He asked for Mr. Spring.
Hello, it's Tim Spring here. Yes? Oh, hey, how are you? Really, they want to see me? When? Can you hang on one sec, please? You know that job interview I blew? They want to see me again this afternoon for it.
I'll go with you, Mom.
Yeah, that's fine. I can be there. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
You, my dear, need to bring your homework.
Where the heck is Chasm anyway?
Oh, it's just north of Hope up the Fraser Valley.
1 inch is approximately 60 miles. That's a few hundred miles, Mom. We're gonna need donuts.
Hey.
Yeah.
When was this taken?
I don't know, a while ago. Look at my hair.
Oh, yeah.
Any news?
No, nothing. Can I ask you a question? Where was I when all these were taken?
Dad, I live in the basement. Can you please leave me out of this?
No, Will, seriously.
You were probably watching television or working on your boat or something. I don't know. We had to carry on without you, Dad.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Okay. What's the name of my band?
It's Kitchen Lip Sync.
That was 3 years ago. Good luck on the interview, okay, Dad?
Okay, so I have to update Shakespeare. So I figure I'll set Julius Caesar at our house. You can play Julie Caesar, cross-gender stuff.
Well, that'll really draw in the crowds.
Will can be boring old Cassius. I play Brutus, but I don't want to kill you. Dad could kill you. He'd be a good Brutus. A2, brute him. You hiss as you collapse onto the kitchen floor, looking back at your old buddy. A2, brute him. What? It's not final casting or anything. Joe could play Mark Antony.
Mom, I'll call. Tomorrow morning before you finish your crossword. See you Monday.
we do now? Pass around Lucinda's centerfold and ask if anyone's seen them? I mean, her. We don't even have a last name.
I have an idea where we can start.
How old is the little lady?
We're not staying. Do you know this girl?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Do you know her last name?
It was, K something. What the hell's the name of that Lucinda chick?
Leave me out of it.
Come on, you remember, the one with the nice rack. K something, right?
Yeah.
Will that be all, Mr. Spring?
Call me Joe. Yummy.
Don't worry about him, he's all right. There was a joke. Somebody said a joke about Herbie. Come on, she's a lot of fun.
Have you seen him with her?
Nope. Keep my eyes peeled.
Thank you. Come on, sweetheart.
Lucy's in here, okay? She's out.
Lucinda? I'm Joe's mom.
Hey, Joe who?
Joe Spring?
Joe!
What? Are you shy?
No, it's just weird to see you.
I feel like I've changed so much since last summer, or what?
No, you look great.
Did you get those pictures I sent you? Keep them close to your bed?
Nice vehicle, man.
Oh! Shit, this is my friend Weaver. This is Joe.
Hey.
Joe Weaver.
Hey.
I kind of promised that I'd give him a ride.
Yeah, my truck's on a hoist, and I gotta pick up some things for my dad.
Is that okay? I swear it won't take long, Joe. Please. Please.
Sure.
Let's go. Yeah, he never showed.
What do you mean?
I mean, he never showed. He didn't call. I don't know where he is.
You never heard from him.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
He was coming to see you.
Apparently he didn't make it.
My brother is missing.
Sorry, can we just start this over again? I kind of feel like I dropped the ball here a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Checked with your references. All good. You worked the boats a long time.
Yeah, I did, but I couldn't do the heavy lifting anymore because of back things, so... took the bookkeeping course, and here I am.
Good. Okay, so, would you describe yourself as a detail person or a visionary?
Well, I'm hoping for a job. What category does that put me in?
Not sure. Okay, if I were your supervisor and I asked you to do something that you disagreed with... Mr. Spring, are you...
I'm sorry. My son went missing. And I gotta go help look for him. Look, I could really use this job, man. But I need to be with my family right now, so... Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
How How long till we get home?
Oh, not until after dark.
At the speed limit, Mom? You're doing 20 miles an hour.
He didn't get to Quesnel, and he didn't go to Chasm.
Mom? Mom!
What, Becca?
I need to pee.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna stop and see the police and hope.
Well, you in?
Here it is. Report out of Alder Grove. Monday last night. Your son's photo should be across North America by now.
I just want to make sure the highway between here and Chasm, were there any accidents recently?
I double-checked and none of the vehicles matched your son's car.
Joe has been missing for 4 days, Constable.
Mrs. Spring, your son left your house 4 days ago. He's only been officially missing for 1.
I know, but it's not like my son not to call.
Okay. Your son's friend, Lucinda Clun. I can tell you, though I'm not supposed to, she is known to us.
What does that mean?
It means she hasn't always kept the best company. Mrs. Spring, have you been able to check any of your son's other internet accounts? Most kids have anonymous accounts for online sex, secrets, God knows what.
No. Why?
Well, he lied to you about where he was going, right?
What's your point?
I'm just saying that maybe Joe had something else in mind for this trip. And maybe he has friends you don't know about. I'm sorry, Mrs. Spring, but like a lot of parents these days, it's possible you don't know your son as well as you think you do.
Are you going to help me or not?
Of course we are. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Sergeant Ramby.
Hi.
How are you? Why don't you step into my office?
Thank you.
So, Joe Spring. Huh, okay. It looks...
He got his license back last Friday, but he's a good driver.
Well, he's certainly a fast driver.
If there was an accident and no one reported it, no one saw it, what would...
If your son is missing, if he's lost, and at this point, there's nothing to suggest to me that he is, we would have to narrow it down to a much smaller area before we could bring in search and rescue. Now, we're right here. There's Quesnel. I mean, even between here and Chasm, it's much too big an area.
What about your helicopter that's outside?
Mrs. Spring, if I thought that it would help, I'd call for it in a second. The problem is, with things like tree cover, bad weather, you can't actually see as much from up there as you might think. Now, for very localized searches, the helicopter's great, but as you can see, that's a lot of area.
Oh, Becca. This is my daughter.
Hi.
Hi.
She took the day off school. So what can we do?
Well, your son's in missing persons. I would suggest if you have a recent photograph of Joe, you make up a poster, put it everywhere. Likely someone will recognize Joe or he'll see it himself and he'll call. Just keep getting the word out. Mrs. Spring, I have kids myself. I know how hard this is. I wish there was something more we could do right now.
Good-looking kid.
Yeah. Probably got girls stashed all over the place.
Sounds like the voice of experience.
No comment.
So they haven't heard from him for 4 days?
Yeah.
It's a pretty treacherous highway.
Driving at night.
Yeah, forget it. If he went over and didn't die on impact, he'd be dead after 3.
Could you call Larry in Cache Creek and see if he'll put up some posters there?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Brought this for your starving horde.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart.
Coffee's on, Pam. Help yourself.
I'm good.
Could you help us today?
Yeah, of course.
If you guys could poster around here, I'm going to drive up to Hope and see if I can get a search organized.
No worries, I can drop Tim off and Hope when we're done. Did you get a hold of your friend at the network?
She's going to see what she can do.
So, Tim, half an hour?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Bye.
Did you finish the poster?
Almost.
Will, we're leaving soon.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not about whatever, Will. This is about your brother.
Hey, that's some good dad acting.
You're going to have to stay by the phone again.
Okay.
And write down everything, please.
Okay.
And Joe's email password due, check that out.
Yes, okay.
Present temperature, though, is 2 degrees with overnight lows of -1. The 5-day weather forecast is for colder than usual temperatures, so bundle up. Temperatures are remaining steady over the next few days. Unfortunately, we might be in for a fair bit of chilly weather.
Come on, Becca. Let's go. If there was a
Hi. Hi. Where'd you get that?
My mom got an email.
Did you see Joe?
Yeah.
Mom!
Right here. It's buzzing.
When?
Saturday morning. It was dark.
You live near the bridge?
What is it?
Al, this is Mr. Spring.
Oh, Tim, good, you're here.
Hi. How are you? Hey.
Al.
Tim, nice to meet you.
How'd it go?
Good. How's it going here?
Okay.
Becca, would you do me a favor and take Powell outside, have Constable Hargreaves get you guys a pop?
Yeah, sure.
You got some news? Or?
There was a bad accident on that bridge about a month ago. Some of the railing hasn't been fixed yet. Now, if he was on that stretch of road, I'm sure it's fine, but just in case, I'll send a couple divers out there. We'll check it out.
I want to go.
Yeah, we should go.
I don't want Becca to see. In case. Would you book her into a motel?
I know you're talking about me.
Yeah, call me on my cell as soon as you, Come on, Becca. I need a good navigator to get to that motel.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, thanks.
All clear, Al. Nothing down here. Over.
Copy that. Thanks, guys.
Thank God.
Mrs. Spring, that was Hargreaves on the phone. We got your son's credit card records back. Now, the last charge was late afternoon on Saturday in Kiefer's. You have any idea why Joe would go there?
No.
It's kind of strange. Kiefer's is just a few miles away from where Joe dropped Powell off. That was 4:30 a.m. on Saturday. Credit card charge was 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon. That's almost 12 hours. So what was Joe doing all that time? Good news? As of 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon, we know where your son was. We know he was alive.
That was 4 days ago.
Kind of like chasing an ant on a picnic table.
Police have asked for the public's help in locating Joe Spring, a young Aldergrove resident. The young student left for a party in Quesnel Friday night and was declared missing 3 days ago.
Becca.
Anyone who has seen Joe Spring or has any information on his whereabouts is asked to call this number. Weather's up next.
Well, it looks like it's going to be colder than usual for the next 3 days at least.
Hey.
Call me if you hear anything. Thank you. Where's Becca?
I guess our son isn't dead, then, huh?
Tim, I'm sorry I didn't call.
Oh, man, I'm thinking there's nothing wrong. If there's no Joe, then she's going to call. But if something is wrong, then she's going to tell us in person.
Look, Joe used his credit card Saturday night.
So I see you driving up here, and I say to myself, Joe must be dead.
Tim, stop. I'm sorry. I should have called. Mom? Dad, it's okay, sweetheart. I just have to talk to your dad.
That's Joe Spring.
Yep, that's Joe. Is this the girl who was with him?
Yeah. Bought a cowboy hat.
You sure the other guy used Joe Spring's credit card?
Yeah. Sure of that. Will that be all, Mr. Spring?
Yeah, call me Joe.
Hey, don't pay for the gas. I'm just gonna make a quick phone call and then grab my wallet from the car.
Oh, no worries, man. I got it covered. It's good.
Sorry. Phone's out of order.
Perfect. Hey, how much further?
Oh, no, fireman. You know, I really appreciate it. I do.
You want some ice cream, baby?
Yeah. No, let's just get going, huh?
Okay.
Have yourself a nice day.
That weedy guy. He's been through a couple of times before. I think he's a farmer. You know. Herb. A local fella named of Bruce works for him sometimes.
Bruce.
Yeah.
On the ground!
Okay, Bruce, here's the situation. In the absence of any other information, we will charge you with being the sole proprietor of that little hobby farm.
I am not the landowner, man. Tell it to your cellmate.
That grow-op is nestled snugly on government land. That means they will prosecute with extreme prejudice. Do yourself a favor, Bruce. Tell us who the owner is.
Weaver. The guy's name is Weaver. It's not his real name, right? I don't know his real name.
Where do we find him?
I have no idea, man. The guy floats.
You have a number?
Yeah, he changes it all the time. He thinks he's a godfather. Look, he pays cash and he plays rough.
Hey, Joe, open the trunk up.
What the hell is this?
It's just a couple of bags, Joe. Give me a break, huh? I'll tell you what, I'll give you extra for gas.
No way, man.
Easy, man.
I thought you told me he was reliable.
Oh, he is.
Yeah?
Joe, come on, don't go.
Yeah, Joe. Don't go.
Come on, don't go.
All right. See, I need transport. And you're gonna find me some if your little friend here's gonna cut out.
Okay, let go.
No, shut up.
Joe!
All right. Just forget about it. Just relax.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, my mom is not here right now.
This is her son.
No, it's not the son who's missing. It's the other son. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You're breaking up right now. It's hard to hear.
Joe Spring is in the mountains somewhere. If he's broken his leg or had a fall, hurt himself, and is unconscious, how long do you think he would be able to survive?
Well, each person's body reacts differently, but after 4 or 5 days without water, the body begins to selectively shut down its organs, the digestive tract, the kidneys, in order to preserve brain and heart function. If a person survives 6 days without water, then it gets 100% worse.
What sort of symptoms would you see?
Dizziness, confusion, hallucinations.
And then what?
I'd give Joe Spring 8 days to live. After that, I wouldn't speculate.
Sorry. Go back to sleep.
I wasn't asleep. It's not my fault.
He just got his license back that day.
Yeah, if you had your way, you probably wouldn't let him out of the house.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're overprotective.
I am not. Someone has to parent him.
Well, you want to have that discussion now? Huh? You want to talk about how you're such a good mom and I'm such a bad dad? You want to go there?
Shut up! Both of you!
Everything okay? Mr. and Mrs. Spring, I'm sorry to stop in so late.
Come in.
Have you heard anything?
We have reason to believe that Joe transported marijuana in his car.
Our son's not a drug dealer.
No one is saying he is. But we have a witness who saw Joe with Lucinda Clunn and a known dealer when he was at Kiefer's.
Lucinda said that she hadn't seen him.
Well, we're gonna send somebody by tomorrow and check it out.
Lucinda, I'm not angry. I just want to know the truth. Joe has been missing for 4 days. He was here, wasn't he? Why didn't you tell me?
Okay, I don't even know you.
You afraid someone's gonna ask you about a road trip to a grow-up? Credit card fraud?
What are you talking about?
What happened after you left the grow-up?
Nothing. Just drove around, shared a smoke.
Joe doesn't smoke.
Oh, no? And what else doesn't Joe do?
Do you know where Weaver lives?
Nope. I always see him at, like, a bar or something. It's north of here, off the highway, I think. I don't know.
We're running out of time.
Joe hurt me. You wanna come in for a drink?
No, thanks. What are you doing?
You and me still got a ways to go.
You gonna stop by on your way back?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, he's a heartbreaker.
Shut up.
Goodbye kiss, at least?
Lucinda.
Right. Nice knowing you, Joe.
Saturday night?
Whatever happened, I don't think you want to see Joe hurt. He could be in trouble. We need your help.
And where's Casino Rama? Aurelia? Ontario? No, I don't think Joe made it that far. Yeah, that was just a bit too far, but thanks for calling.
Lucinda said Joe left her in Chasm, and he was going to drop off Weaver next. On his way to the party in Quesnel, Lucinda said that Weaver lives just north off the highway, which is probably this area here. Now, I know it's a big area. I know it is.
Mrs. Spring, we have no idea where Joe dropped Weaver off, or even if he dropped Weaver off. They could be anywhere right now.
My son has been missing for 4 days. Do you know how cold it is out there? He won't survive.
If I call regional right now, they'll just say no.
Pick up the phone and try.
Excuse me. Al, I just caught someone with Joe's credit card.
Mr. Spring, have the police offered any new theories to your family as to what might have happened to Joe?
I don't know. My mom has been dealing with most of that stuff, so I don't know.
If your brother was watching right now, if Joe's out there tuned into this live broadcast, is there a message that you would like to send him?
Look, Joe, the fun's over. Get your ass home. Okay? I don't know.
How are you feeling right now?
How do you think? What do you mean?
Well, no one wants to speculate, but how are you preparing for a worst-case scenario? For the possibility that your brother may not even be found alive?
What are you, man? You some kind of ass?
No, just...
Learn how to do your job, okay? You gotta be a little more sensitive to some people's feelings, all right?
Okay.
Get out of here! All you guys, okay? Every single one of you, get out of here! Get out of here! All you guys, get! You two, get! All you, get out of here!
Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
This feels so useless, Fatty.
We're gonna find him. Okay?
Dude.
Come on, I'll help you clean up.
I know that guy. I saw my buddies in Chasm.
I don't want to die yet. You? You all right?
Yeah. How much further?
Not much further, lover boy. You just keep us alive until we arrive. We'll be golden.
Where'd you get Joe Spring's credit card?
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. I have 3 witnesses who say that they saw you with Joe.
3? That's good.
He was driving you somewhere. Where? Was
No.
Joe Spring part of your operation?
Now, what operation would that be? I would like a lawyer. Please.
You'll get one. You read the newspaper?
Not usually, no.
If you're withholding information about Joe's whereabouts and he turns up deceased, I promise you I will add manslaughter or worse to your list of crimes. You want to talk to me now?
You offer me a deal and then, maybe.
A deal?
Yeah.
The deal is you've got no time here.
A lawyer. Pretty please.
Where is it?
Yummy.
You son of a
Whoa, whoa,
bitch!
whoa, whoa!
Teresa!
Whoa! Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Please!
Relax. He gave me a lift. That's all. That's cute.
Leave it alone.
Ooh, touchy. Your mama gave you those? Your mama gave you those. You know, my daddy used to say, he would look at me and he would say, without bad luck, you'd have no luck at all.
That's amazing.
Joe, you could, spend the night. Give me a lift tomorrow, and, this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Give me the keys, man.
All right.
If you went off the road, it would be in that area.
Well, there's a few nasty spots right along there.
That's got to be a localized enough area, right?
I've got a car on the way to Weaver's place right now. I want to check his story out first. He's not the most reliable witness.
If he went off the road, we can't wait much longer.
Mrs. Spring, I understand how difficult this is for you, but please try and appreciate my position here. If I pick up the phone and I call in search and rescue and all those volunteers, and it turns out that your son is joyriding around the country...
You don't know, Joe. Please.
Everyone has their assignments. It's very important that you stay in regular contact with your team leader. Those of you who are walking down below through the bush, be very careful. It's treacherous down there. Those of you who are walking above on the highway shoulder, please be aware of oncoming traffic.
I want to thank you all for helping. We really appreciate it. My son has been missing for 5 days. We don't have time to go through the area twice, so keep your eyes peeled. He's a fighter. He doesn't give up, so let's not give up on him.
This way, guys.
I'll head out with the first
Hey,
team.
Dad!
You stick with Mom.
Dad! Hey.
Will.
Hi, Patty. Thanks for coming. Mom's up here.
When did you get here?
I just came with Patty.
Saw an interesting news flash last night.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, I didn't get charged or anything. It's fine.
Oh, well, that's good. Well,
by the way,
what?
The guy from the trucking company called and
Yeah?
said that you got the job.
I got the job.
He'll hold it for you if you want.
Okay. I'll give him a call, thanks.
It's good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry about the conversation we had the other day.
It's okay, Will. It's okay.
Well, I am.
I'm just glad you're here, man. Okay?
How was your night?
Long. Day 6. Today and tomorrow, that's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, I know. You told Mrs. Spring?
Thought you might need this.
I'm thirsty.
Becca, let's just go. Becca.
Here, let me help you. I can do it.
Becca, you're
Just
tired.
leave me alone! Okay, Mom, you let him go! And now I can't find him! Joe's dead and it's your fault! You should have stopped him!
Becca!
Sometimes I forget you're a geeky, awkward teenage girl. So young. Because you're the oldest soul I know. I just want Joe to come home. I know. I know, sweetheart. We'll find him. What if he's not even here? What if he's someplace else?
Mom, we're not gonna see anything, okay? It's dark.
Mom, I'm cold.
Teresa, you need to rest. Teresa? Hey.
I'm starving.
Just a little while longer.
Mr. and Mrs. Spring? We're the night shift. I brought a couple of friends with me. I think you folks should get some sleep.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. Spread out.
As soon as this clears, I'm going right back up.
You're gonna have to take a load off. The wind's supposed to get worse.
Then I'm going up anyway.
I can't let you do that. It's not safe up there.
Al, it's day 7.
Ground search is still out there.
I have flown in worse than this.
Not for me.
But the kid is out there somewhere.
I know he is.
Al,
End of discussion.
No.
Teresa! 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 Are you hurt? Honey, are you okay? He's not. We'll find him, I promise. I promise. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him, honey. Come on, sweetheart.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was coming in for supplies late this afternoon, and I saw the poster on the side of the truck. That Joe, he saved my ass. He said he had a hell of a weekend and he was going home. It was sometime early Sunday morning.
And you were where?
South of Lytton.
Lytton? That's just north of here. We've been looking in the wrong place. We're not even close.
Mom! Dad! We're looking in the wrong place! Joe, he's not up here. I heard it on a walkie. Joe's heading home.
Yeah, fine. Just let me keep her till the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Okay, fine.
What is it?
Come on in. This is very difficult.
Joe's dead.
No. I know we have new information, and that information is going to help us a great deal. But
what?
After 7 days, we can no longer regard the search for a missing person as a rescue.
So what do you regard it as?
A recovery.
What does that mean, recovery?
It means that they've given up.
You haven't found him yet.
Regional will not authorize another search. I blew the call on the last one. I can't do anything else. They won't let me. I'm sorry.
But we know where Joe is now, right?
Mr. Spring, I just got off the phone with them. They're calling off search and rescue, and they're sending the helicopter elsewhere.
That's not good enough, man. That's not good enough. There's got to be something you can do for us.
I'm sorry.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
You've gotta help me!
I want to. Believe me.
He's my son!
I can't. It's against regulations.
I won't leave him out there! Whatever happened, whatever state he's in, please. Please.
If I do this, if we find Joe, you have to be prepared. He's been missing for 8 days. You're gonna be sick. Use the bag.
You put that bird down! Ah, damn it!
Officer Cassidy.
Yes, sir.
I am not impressed, officer, not one bit.
No, sir.
Just keep your radio open.
Sergeant Ramey?
Yes, over.
Thank you.
Eyes peeled. Anything that doesn't belong, don't think. Just shout. What's that? What? There. There!
Oh, babe. Mom. Come on, baby.
He's alive!
I'll get some help.
You're gonna be okay. I promise. Oh, God, thank God.
They found him. He's alive.
Joe, you okay?
You all right?
You okay?
Joe.
It's okay.
Joe? Joe, you're gonna be okay, man. Don't worry, buddy.
Mom, how is he?
He's gonna be okay, sweetheart.
I'm so proud of you guys. Never been prouder.
We didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
Joe lost 30 pounds during his 8-day ordeal. His face needed reconstructive surgery. His kidneys failed, and the nerves in one leg were crushed. Doctors said it would be 6 months before he could move his toes. He moved them in 3 days. 6 months later, Joe was well enough to try kickboxing again. When asked if he had any advice for people, Joe said,
"Never give up on yourself or your family.